talking about the pros and cons of living in Tennessee. Just like everywhere, there are good points and bad points that people need to think about before moving somewhere, or just being aware of those things before thinking about relocating to that place. So today, relocating to Tennessee. You want to know the pros and cons of living here? Then keep watching this video. So we're gonna start with the cons so we can start and end on a positive note. First thing for cons is traffic. Tennessee traffic is horrible. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no reason to sugarcoat it. Tennessee traffic, I feel like a lot of people in Tennessee cannot drive. That's a known fact because every time it rains or anytime there is some type of snow apocalypse or anything related to do with it not being a bright and sunny sunshine day here in Tennessee, people cannot drive. So that's one thing you need to know about that. The weather. So the weather. It's a good and bad thing. The weather, so it's kind of on a bridge. The weather here, we experience all 4 seasons, but we can experience all 4 seasons within a 12-hour time span. 1 minute, it can be sunny. The next minute, it can be raining. The next minute, there's a slight chance of flurries. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. So here, you might want an umbrella, you might want a jacket, you might want a coat, you might need a shelter. Like, we get tornadoes, which is sad, but it's absolutely crazy sometimes, the weather here in Tennessee. So it's a good and bad thing. Like, if you want to have a bunch of weather in one day, you are a candidate for Tennessee. But if not, you may want to rethink moving to Tennessee because we kind of have a crazy weather pattern. Now, allergies along with weather. We do have some pretty extreme cases when it comes to weather. So like when the pollen starts coming out, when the trees start blossoming and there's like the new flowers and stuff in the trees, that really can irritate people's senses sometimes, and people tend to have really bad allergies living in Tennessee. So that's one other thing to possibly think about before moving to Tennessee. And then for the last con, so we can get off the negative note super quick, is downtown parking. You have to pay for parking. Most places you can't just pop in, park, street parking. There is street parking, but you can't just pop in, street park, and go everywhere you want to go. A lot of places do have paid parking, or they will at least validate your parking, where it's like $10 to $15 compared to paying around almost $45 for maybe 2.5, 3 hours of parking somewhere. So parking can be kind of expensive, as well as there's not a lot of public transportation. We do have the MTA bus that only runs during the week. It does not run Saturday, Sunday, and holidays, which is a absolute thumbs down because then you can't even use it. So there's a lot of options. You know, there's the scooters, the bird scooters, the ride share options. There are some taxis and, you know, things like that, but public transportation, we don't have anything crazy. So if you do want to move here, you need a car to get around, because we have a train too, I think, but there's also some you know, guidelines on that as well. So just have a car, you're gonna need it. We are not New York City or Chicago where you can bust around with no car. So welcome to Nashville. Now for the pros. So what makes you so excited to want to live in Nashville is we are huge with our music. Music City, we really live at our name. There are so many music venues, from the Bridgestone to Ryman to Ascend Amphitheater. So many places here to get your music on, to get to enjoy and just have a great time and enjoy listening to some live music. Next is the booming economy. Here in Nashville, the job market is going up because the amount of people coming here is going up. So economy is booming. So if you want to move here and you don't necessarily want to get a job, but you're an entrepreneur, great place. Great place to start up a business. If you're looking for a job, you know, you're wanting to go somewhere new, find a new city, create a new life for yourself, Nashville, great place to be. Corporations are moving here. Industry is increasing, whether it be Amazon, anything like that. Crazy, it's going up so much. So this is a great opportunity to come to a city with a booming economy and a place you can just, you know, get a new start maybe in your career. The cost of living. So the cost of living here in Tennessee, in comparison versus someone's average income, is pretty affordable. Here in Nashville, the median house price is between $350 to around $450. Now, take that, again, disclaimer, every city in Middle Tennessee, that's where I'm located, is different based upon, you know, the economy for that area. Like Williamson County houses, median price for them is like $650 and above. Murfreesboro, Smyrna, that little triangle right there, $350, $450 ranging. Davidson County, maybe $550, $450, $550, kind of ranges. So that's not always, but the median price compared to other places is way, 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 way cheaper. And then for my final pro is we are a center point that is so close to so many different destinations. So we're about almost 3.5, 4 hours from Atlanta, 2.5, 3 hours from Louisville, Kentucky, 4.5 hours from St. Louis, Missouri, 2 hours from Huntsville, Alabama, 2.5 to 3 hours from Birmingham, Alabama. We're about 7 to 8 hours from the first beach you'll hit if you go south towards Florida. You know, we're just a great center point, so you can live here and then go out, you know, take your vacation, take your, you know, weekend trip and come back. So we're just like a good center point to hit a lot of spots around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on that post notification bell. Also, follow me on social media. I have all my stuff linked down below as well on the screen right now. I would love to connect with you guys if you are looking to move to Nashville in the Middle Tennessee area. I get questions and messages all the time, you know, wanting to move here, questions about buying a home, maybe if you already live here, questions about selling your home. I would love to hear from you, so be sure to email me, shoot me a text, or also message me on Instagram or any of the social medias that you might have. I would love to work with you and help you in your process of moving to Tennessee. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!